The city bends like satin at my feet. Neon constellations where our two hearts meet. Piano paints a horizon in your name. Congo whisper stitch the one I can't reclaim. Violin threads through alleys of regret. Shallow anchors down the promise I forget. Guitar breathes a secret near the door. Bass keeps time like tide on a distant shore. I taste your laughter on a midnight breeze. A memory that moves me to my knees. The band plays soft and later climbs the sky. I let the rhythm teach me how to fly. Velvet compass, spin me toward the sun. Show me the map where our two rivers run. Pull my sorrow into something brave and warm. Velvet compass, guide me through the storm. Velvet compass, let the piano linger, let the violin cry, let the congas answer like the lover's sigh. I hand my heart to groove, to be refined. Velvet compass, lead me to the kind. We traded names like coins in distant jars, hiding paper promises behind closed bars. Your silhouette would glide across the pane. I learned the grammar of your leaving like rain. Drums like brushes mirror my slow pace. A hush of horns remembers your face. I fold my fear into the pocket of my coat and chase the song until the night is rolled. The cello hums a lullaby of truth. Piano answers with a softer proof. I find you in the spaces left between, and in the groove I make a new cuisine. Velvet compass, spin me toward the sun. Show me the map where our two rivers run. Pull my sorrow into something brave and warm. Velvet compass, guide me through the storm. Velvet compass, let the piano linger, let the violin cry, let the congas answer I kept your laughter in a drinking glass. The way you move like velvet through the past. Piano hums a confession in the dark. Congas puncture quiet like a spark. Violin traces lines that split and mend. Shallow cradles where the evenings end. Guitar leans into the whispered tide. Bass keeps faith with every step I hide. We were young and believing in the burn, learning when to hold and when to turn. The band plays small and builds a burning sky. I let the groove rearrange the reason why. Glass petals fall slow on my skin, turn the sharp into a softer kind of hymn. Dance with me until the morning steals the night. Petals teach my heart to write. Let the piano find the sentence I can't say. Let the violin sweep the old away. I give my sorrow to the beat we know. Glass petals teach me how to grow. Your jacket on my chair like a ghostly frame. Candles gutter when you whisper my name. We traded apologies like currency that broke. Left with pockets full of jokes we never spoke. Drums like brushes sketch the curve of time. A horn remembers you in a distant line. I learned to find the beauty in a bruise and follow every groove that's left in use. Conga heartbeat tracing places we rehearse. Cello hums the chorus of the words we nursed. I gather up the shards and make a new bouquet, and let the music take me to another day. Glass petals fall slow on my skin, turn the sharp into a softer kind of hymn. Dance with me until the morning steals the night. Petals teach my heart to write. Let the piano find the sentence I can't say. Let the violin sweep the old away. I give my sorrow to the beat we know. Glass petals teach me how to grow. If love is fragile, let it learn to bend. If love is danger, teach it how to mend. Violin rises, cello steadies what it finds. Congas lead the steps that free my mind. trace the pattern of old pool pays. I walk with rhythm in my feet and light in hand. Glass petals carry me to land.
Copper streets hum under my shoes at night. Neon reflections giving back our fight. The piano pokes and dancers like a dare. Congas ripple heat into the air. Violin sews the skyline with a thread. Cello anchors low where all the words are bled. Guitar leans into a walk of endless miles. Bass keeps steady, counting out the trial. You left a laugh like coin beneath my tongue, an echo that I carry old and young. Drums push forward, brushes shape in time. I let the improv stitch the ragged rhyme. Take me through the lights, turn the broken corners into better nights. Hold me in a groove that learns to bend. Copper streets teach me how to mend. Let the piano ask, let the violin answer slow. Let the congas keep me where the warm winds blow. I have my heart to souls and to dance. Copper streets, give longing one more chance. We traded glances by the cafe door, left our plans folded on the floor. You walked away with pockets full of smoke. I kept the rhythm like a stubborn joke. Violin cries, then laughs, and then it flies. Cello holds the center, steady as the skies. I follow lines that twist and never end, and let the city teach me how to bend. Turb remembers the small forgiving things. Bass keeps counting the return of spring. I fold my sorrow into leather and lace, and let the night reveal a kinder face. Copper streets, take me through the lights, turn the broken corners into better nights. Hold me in a groove that learns to bend. Copper streets,
the orchard when the city sleeps. Moonlight pours like sugar through the leaves. Piano threads the secret of my skin. Congas tap the places you have been. Violin spills the memory of your life. Cello holds the shadow of the past. Upright bass keeps breathing slow and sure. A gentle drum brushes every contour. Your name arrives like rain in summer heat. A hush of horns that never learn to feed. I fold my sorrow into petals on the ground and let the groove rewrite the hollow sound. Midnight orchard, cradle me tonight. Turn the bitterness into a soft light. Dance me through the corridors of what we tried. Midnight orchard, where our ghosts collide. Let the piano open every closed up door. Let the cello stitch the pieces on the floor. I give my heart to rhythm, ask it to forgive. Midnight orchard, teach me how to live. We used to press our palms upon the bark. Write tiny promises until it got dark. Your cigarette ash like constellations fell. We gave each other names we couldn't tell. Guitar like a moth around a breath of flame. The city coughing, playing out your name. I learned to hide the hollows under lace and find the courage in a small embrace. Conga whispers map the outline of our nights. Violin draws back the edges of our fights. I let the groove invent a language for my wounds and watch the dawn unbutton all its tunes. Midnight orchard, cradle me tonight. Turn the bitterness into a soft light. Dance me through the corridors of what we tried. Midnight orchard, where our ghosts collide. Let the piano open every closed up door. Let the cello stitch the pieces on the floor. I give my heart to rhythm, ask it to forgive. Midnight orchard, teach me how to live. If love's a fruit, we tasted both the sweet and sour. If love's a fire, we learn to stand the hour. Violin cries and then the cello soothes the flame. Conga set a heartbeat and I call your name. slow. Midnight orchard, lift me from the ache. Plant a seed where every memory can wait. Hold me in a groove that knows the way to mend. Midnight orchard, let this be the end. A final piano whisper, a violin sigh. The orchard falls beneath the morning sky. Midnight orchard, your echo in my chest. I walk toward the sunrise, leaving you to rest. Morning tasted like a spice you left behind. Saffron in the coffee, traces on my mind. Piano hums the color of your name. Congas keep a warmth I cannot tame. Violin bends the sunlight into song. Cello holds the sorrow all night long. Guitar traces fingerprints upon the door. Bass breathes slow and anchors more. Your footsteps echo like an old refrain, a memory that circles back again. I wrap my grief around a velvet dream and let the groove untangle every seam. Saffron sky, paint over my sorrow. Turn the bitter into something I can borrow. Dance me out of darkness into golden dawn. Saffron skies, teach me how to carry on. Let the piano weave a shawl around my pain. Let the cello hum and turn it into rain. I give my loneliness to the rhythm's tide. Saffron skies, teach me how to bite. We walked the harbor where the fishermen sing. You made small promises that never took wing. We shared a blanket with a slowly fading light. You held my wrist and left by morning's bite. Drums like whispers, brushes on my scars. Violin charts, the map of where we are. I learned to plant small trees inside my chest, to grow a forest from what we left unrest. Conga heartbeat, steady through the night. Piano answers with the patient light. I taste your voice like copper on my tongue, and let the groove make new words from the young. Saffron sky, paint over my sorrow. Turn the bitter into something I can borrow. Dance me out of darkness into golden dawn. Saffron skies, teach me how to carry on. Let the piano weave a shawl around my pain. Let the cello hum and turn it into rain. I give my loneliness to the rhythm's tide. Saffron skies, teach me how to bite. If love is spice, then let it fill the air. If love is storm, teach me how to dare. Violin rises like a gull above the sea. Congas pull me to a place where I am free. trade gentle cause. Violence spills the salt and mends the war. Saffron sky, paint over my sorrow. Turn the bitter into something I can borrow. Dance me out of darkness into golden dawn. Saffron sky, teach me how to carry on. Let the piano weave a shawl around my pain. Let the cello hum and turn it into rain. I give my loneliness to the rhythm's tide. Saffron sky, teach me how to bite. A final conga whisper, a violent sigh. Saffron skies folding to the morning high. I walk the quay with pockets full of songs. Saffron skies, teach me how to belong.